his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. Tonight he wears white and gold. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall. His official weight, an even 166 pounds. He holds an undefeated BKFC record at 1-0. Fighting out of Istanbul, Turkey. Here is the undefeated MURAT KAZGAN. And our referee in charge of the action, Andrew Glenn.
MURAT KAZGAN told us Julian Lane is tough, but he's also very predictable. Kazgan said, I will absolutely not be predictable. Round number 1. White and gold trunks for the Turk, MURAT KAZGAN. Black and red trunks for the American from Ohio, Julian Lane. On the entry, big swings from Kazgan. That took Lane off his striking line. Lane staying patient on the outside, trying to work off the one. Use the hook entry from Kazgan. Lane feinted with the right hand. On the left hand, chest miss from Kazgan. Kazgan loading up early, Chris. Big shots to the inside from the half-time club. Lane circling out Kazgan in immediately.
Step back, please. You see the speed right there from Kazgan. He was very fast out there. Looks like it's much faster than Julian Lane at this point.
Separation with some difficulty by referee Andrew Glenn. Kazgan entry on the overhead right, flurry again to the inside. Kazgan being very physical in the clinch. Lane short right hands to the head.
Step back. Let him go. Let him go.
Again, the separation with some difficulty. Now the push off from Kazgan. Kazgan back in the center circle. Wide stance for Lane. Lane twice now on the feint. Lane on the double jab. Kazgan off balance into the ropes, and Kazgan cut inside corner of his left eye. Lane on the level change right to the body from Julian Lane.
Keep seeing Julian Lane. He's like looking over at the TV, the monitor right there, to see what's going on with his opponent.
35 seconds remaining, round number 1. Left hook from Kazgan. Hook jab from Kazgan. More big shots on the floor. Right to the body from Lane. Lane continuing to keep this fight moving. In the welterweight division, our co-main event. Closing stages, round number 1 now. Forward pressure from Julian Lane. Half-time club from Kazgan. More shots on the inside. Lane snatches the underhook.
Let him go. Let him go. Let him go.
And trying to get the separation. He does so. There's the bell. We are through the opening round.
When your moment finally arrives and all your hard work, dedication, and loyalty to your craft is clear for all to see, your results will speak for themselves. Because when you need the hardest hitting tools on the market, you reach for the brand that always knows how to throw down, each and every time. Unbelievable. Crescent Tools, trusted by the trades.
Once you get close enough, then you can look for the big stuff, all right? But take your time. Leave behind the double jab, okay? Understand? Okay. Just work behind the stick. Body head, okay? Work down, go up, work down, go up. The hands come up high, you go downstairs. All right? Take another deep breath.
I love what the corner is telling Kazgan right there. Double jab your way inside. You cannot just start with the bottom. You got to work your way in first. That's when you're going to land him. When you have his hands up and then you can see where the punch is coming from. You have to throw that double jab first.
Round number 2. The fighters feigning forward off from scratch, now circling back. Jabbed in the hook from Kazgan. Overhand right, left hook. And circling out, stepping in with the right hand. Kazgan again, forward pressure.
Step back, let him go. Let him go.
Lane hands high and tight in the center circle. Up to the body from Julian Lane. And ever so slightly turning up the temperature here. Round number 2, the right hand, and then the counter right hand drops Julian Lane. Lane saying absolutely not a knockdown, but he's taking the mandatory 8 from Andrew Glenn.
I think he's saying they were feet were close together with push down.
Ruled a knockdown. It will be scored as such by the 3-4 to judges ringside. Despite the protestations immediately from Julian Lane. 60 seconds remaining, round number 2. Slight slowing now under Lane's left eye. Forward pressure again from Kazgan off the jab. Kazgan again the jab. Routine position, overhook from Lane. That draws the separation from Glenn. Jab from Lane. A lot of Turkish flags being waved here in Orlando, Florida. Now the chant of USA in favor of Julian Lane. Short right uppercut from the halftime club from MURAT KAZGAN. Now Lane forward pressure chest to chest, putting Kazgan against the ribs. Kazgan resetting in the center circle.
Lane's got to start throwing some more punches besides that jab, besides that overhand right. He's got to start throwing combinations out there.
Kazgan trying to counter with the right hand. Staring one eye face of Julian Lane. His cut is between his eyes, top of his nose. Now the chant of MURAT in favor of MURAT KAZGAN. We are through 2 rounds.
Get that water right there. Get that water. I said, Lane's got to start throwing more combinations out there. He's throwing a few jabs and he's throwing some overhands. Got to put it together a little bit better than that.
Breathe, brother. Breathe.
That definitely wasn't a push, Sean.
He's not going to run it. Double jab.
Might have been a bit of a trip there. The legs didn't get together.
All you got to do is turn your hands loose.
Let both of your hands go, son. I mean it. Let both of your hands go. He really cannot fight.
First, I thought he was saying it was a push, but I don't think that's what he was saying.
Stay with it. Don't go away from nothing that's working for you.
Saldıramıyor, senden korkuyor. Çok
Lord Pitbull, champ. Lord Pitbull. Your time. Your time.
Round 3, guys. Round 3. Here we go. To the line. Step back. Now come on.
Glenn repositioned MURAT KAZGAN on the scratch line. Round number 3 underway. Hard pressure on the entry from KAZGAN.
Right.
Lane again, chest to chest, now driving back MURAT KAZGAN.
Now come on.
This Orlando crowd seems equally split between KAZGAN and Lane. Those supporters groups very, very vocal. Overhook now from KAZGAN. Lane to the inside.
Step back. Now come on.
KAZGAN just missing with that rear right uppercut. Pulled it back mid-flight. KAZGAN uppercut to the body. Lane around the neck. That again draws the separation from Glenn. KAZGAN on the right hook. Lane tipping his head, takes that right hand. More short right hands from KAZGAN.
KAZGAN is being way more active out there and landing better shots.
Lane on the right hand.
Lane's got his mouth wide open right now. He's going to close that way. He didn't get it broken.
Stiff jab from Julian Lane. KAZGAN takes it, waves it forward. KAZGAN now forward pressure into the clinch. Glenn telling both fighters don't hold excessively in the clinch. KAZGAN on the right hand, left hook. KAZGAN, you see, wiping away the blood, the cut in his right brow. Lane on the entry of the turn from KAZGAN.
It's a nasty cut over that brow right there.
Then you see KAZGAN in a second time now in sequence. Wiping out the blood with his right hand wrap and doing it again. Left hand from Lane.
Lane is targeting him now. He sees that is a problem. He's going to keep going after that.
Blood pouring into the right. Presumably wreaking havoc on his vision in the right eye. Now the medical timeout called by Andrew Glenn. There's a first appearance of the night from Dr. Don Muzi, Chief Medical Officer of BKFC. This fight is over, and the win for Julian Lane. Massive disappointment from MURAT KAZGAN, and a massive eruption and celebration for Julian Lane. MURAT KAZGAN devastated, Chris. Stopped on the cut. Lane off the canvas, although he felt it wasn't a knockdown around number 1. Getting win number 3 in BKFC.